My name is Charles Okaformah. I'm the CTO and co-founder at Convexity. It's a blockchain solution and consulting firm based in Abuja, Nigeria. We also have a branch as well in Kenya. We are also moving towards a European expansion, either Switzerland and France as well. Being a startup, one of the challenges most startups face, definitely it has to do with where they can host their application. At the beginning, like all startups, we went for things that are free, things that are not that expensive. As we started getting market feedback, it was now paramount for us to go for something that will be sustainable and something that will be able to scale as we grow. And that was where AWS actually came in. It's no brainer that we just have to go for AWS, but the big but there is, as a Nigerian startup, you are not earning in dollars yet. So you tend to have issues with the cost or the price. And I think that is where CloudPlexo actually came. The services we wanted to just get from AWS was their instance, right? Just make use of their EC2 instance and then deploy softwares that we needed to make use of for our solutions. But as time goes on, as you keep on growing, you find out that the startup is beyond you. You will not always be there to do the rough work. You need some other people to come in and step up. So getting the engineers who understand some of the things I've done is going to be difficult, and then it's going to affect our business operation. So make use of AWS managed services, like for maybe a database instead of a self-hosted database, kind of like helped a lot, because I don't need to worry about auto scaling. I don't need to worry about read redundancy, multi-availability zone being set up, and automatic and backup and all that stuff. That is kind of like one of the advantages that we've been able to get from making use of AWS services. So I was contacted by Dave, one of the partners in CloudPlexo. Initially, I was like, oh, these guys have come again. I don't really need you want to come and take our money that we don't have. I was inquisitive when he said, okay, we can help you with cutting down your costs. I said, okay, let me really look at this, because already I was getting backlash and then fire from my partner in the business that, oh, you want to run down our business, so the price is going to. So it got to a point that I was like, if I go and tell them to come and pay for this month, there's no one. So I said, okay, I need to find a solution. With CloudPlexo, the interesting thing is that they help you to go through your applications in terms of which cloud architecture you really need for you to have a robust solution, or have a solution that will stand the test of time. We were able to actually look at how to cut down costs. So our solutions were growing. One of the services that we kind of like enjoyed was the architectural advisory, and even helping with structuring the architecture of one of our solutions. That in a way relieved me of a lot of headache. As a startup, we don't have much resource, right? So I was relieved from that activity. That helped us to build a robust cloud infrastructure for one of our solutions. The biggest benefit, I would say, is the cost reduction. I think any business that is into any software as a service solution, you want to cut down costs as much as you can. So for us, that was a welcome development. So the discounts we're getting on a monthly basis for some of the services we're using actually helped us, and also some of the advice how to get extra credits from AWS in order for us to be able to scale down the costs was also helpful to us. The most gain we've gotten so far from our cloud solutions and all that is it helps us to even go to other countries. So like the solution I mentioned before, most countries, they have cloud policies. They have policies on residency of data, where the data should reside and all that. So make use of a provider that has a global reach that can help you to discuss with customers and tell them that, yes, this thing is doable, because you know they got your back based on their global reach, is something that is welcome. My parting words would be for those that are thinking about building solutions and you want to now start scaling, maybe at the initial stage, you can go for other services that are free, that are cheap, that you don't necessarily need to go for high-end cloud providers. You can be there, you can do that. It's not easy running business. You need the money to do some other stuff. But when you start scaling, when you start growing, when you start having customers that are important, when you've gone beyond your MVP, then think about the infrastructure being robust in such a way that your data can be saved, or you can easily recover your data using their solutions, and also your application can scale as users are scaling.